recording has started. What's up? Good afternoon. 50, 50, 50 today. A whole bunch of series of 4, and then a double to finish off. In the first series, you might want some light weights for a single leg front and side raise. That's not first thing, but if you need to acquire some weights, go get them. Number 1 is going to be a lateral crawl. From toes and hands, we'll go left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Lateral crawl up front. Number 2, a single leg front and side raise. Nice, easy lift front and side. Number 3, going into a dead bug. Just static dead bug, low back down. Hug the knees if you want. Kick out, hold and reach for height. Number 4 is when it gets kind of real. We're supposed to split squat jump. Pop switch, pop switch. The hardest part of the first series is split squat jumps back into lateral crawl. Quads are going to be smoked, right? Everything else is fairly light. So number 1, lateral crawl. I'm going to go press play. All right, 10 seconds out. Oh, I got Justin here too. Justin saying hi to everybody. Lateral crawl here. Howdy, how are you?
How are you?
Good, man. What's up?
Good.
Hey, Riley?
Yeah.
Wow, nice to meet you. Come on in.
Sitting down for a little bit.
Awesome. Station here if you want to. Just stand up. You're welcome to put all your stuff, whatever you want to over here.
Okay.
If you want to use something space that way. Cool. You've been in before, correct?
Yeah, last year.
Okay, yeah, we've got waivers and stuff, but I looked on your account, I think you've been like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's a good move. That's good. 15 seconds out. Number 2, guys, we'll go into a single leg front and side raise. Don't feel rushed. You're going to have dumbbells here that are yours. You've got ab mats there that are yours. You've got sliders that are yours. Have you used these guys before?
No, I haven't.
Single leg front and side raise. Nice tall posture, up to front, up to side. They roll in a reverse order. So this says 5 pounds on both sides. Just use it as effectively 5 pounds. If we counter this, that's 7, 10. So it's not a combination of, they just have to equal. Okay, so if you want to grab both those handles, do you have any injuries, Riley? Cool. Grab both those handles for me. So we're going to do the same thing they're doing and Jacques doing. So we're all doing the same thing. Standing on one leg, it's just a nice, easy front raise. About parallel, come down, nice, easy side raise, about parallel. So working on a clock, it says 50 seconds on. We'll go through 4 exercises in a row with no rest. No rest means take as much as you want, but we'll move quickly. 8 seconds out, guys. The next exercise, make sure you know which leg you're on here. So on the next round, we switch legs. Low back down, so right here, low back down. This is a nice big hold. So a dead bug. Low back down, chest comes up, shoulders off the ground. Work on some body extension there. If we can, low back stays nice and tight to the ground, right? So from here, low back down, and hold the arms, legs off the ground, hold static. That's it. The more we extend, the crazier it gets, but the goal is really to back down, shoulders up in the air, nice and high. After our dead bug, we're going to go into split squat jumps. So we'll be on our feet, 15 seconds out. So we're running through a series of 4. 50 seconds on A, 50 seconds on B, 50 on C, 50 on D, then back to A, 50 seconds, 50 on B, 50 C, 50 D, 50 seconds rest. A new 4-piece component. All right, on our feet, trying to pop switch as soon as you're ready. If it gets crazy, we can always dynamic reverse lunge, just that front foot hop. You might think sinking arms and legs together. So if the 5-pound options felt good, you just reuse those. If you wanted to go to 7, you just turn all 4 to the rest of 7. Okay. If you want more that later for something else, turn it down more. They're friendly. 25 seconds out. The hardest part, if you remember, about this first series is going from these split squat jumps into the lateral crawl. So the next station, remember, shoulders 90, hips, knees 90 as well. We're going to pull opposing arm and leg off the ground at the same time. When we run out of space, run it back the other way. What do you do for a Sorry, okay, so I figured you were running.
Yeah.
So knees 90, hips 90, nice and easy sideways. Left to right, right to left. And then, yeah, reverse. There you go. After lateral crawls, guys, on our feet, single leg, front and side raise again. $15. Nice light weights, right? That's going back to the second exercise of our series. 10. The tighter our knees are to the floor, maybe the more work there is to the quads. Not that anybody's necessarily looking for more. So quickly on our feet, let's pull the other knee up. Nice, easy raise to side. Nice, easy raise to front as well. Core should stay pretty tight here, right? As that knee comes up, think about maybe pulling that rib cage down nice and tight. So tighten the ribs. Nice, easy lift. Nice, easy drop. If you're a stability monster, you can always stand on top of your ab mat in order to give yourself a little more instability. You don't have to. Opposite to that. You can just do burpees too all day. That option there.
Yeah.
Well, we might have burpees later.
Oh my God.
15 seconds out. After a single leg front siders, we go back to our static dead bug. Roll the pelvis, tuck it through, right? Low back nice and tight. 5 seconds here. 2. Good on our backs. Smash that low back nice and tight to the ground. Remove the arms, legs, everything up in the air. If we think about our body, maybe we have like 1 foot of contact, right? So from basically tailbone to maybe last floating, everything else is up in the air and extended. Smash that back down tight. 25 seconds out. Then after this dead bug, we're going to go into split squat jumps. On the back side of split squat jumps, we have a 50-second rest period. Workout around about 45 minutes, rather than 5 minutes stretching. Cool. 5. Good. Widen your surroundings, right? Into split squat jumps, you might take that running position. Left, right, left, right, left. Checking for knee depth in that back leg, right? Allow that knee to settle down tight. Good on timer, 25 seconds. As the legs fatigue, work those arms a little more, right? Swing that arm through. Let it help you get up. Try to hold on to it. 15 seconds to go. Resting for 50 after this nice long rest coming up. Stay composed. 10. 2. Resting for 50. First thing of the next series, a pillar push-up. Widen your feet. I'm going to walk up right arm. I might then walk up left arm. So if you want to switch, you can. But from a plank position with wider feet, up, up, down, down. Number 2, we'll go into a TRX single arm row. I'll see the come over here. If you guys have just a single dumbbell, you go single arm bent over row. We're going to go TRX single arm row, no rotation. I'll help everybody. Number 3, valve slide, double leg, eccentric hamstring. I'll help there as well. Both legs out if you have this. Number 4, mini skaters, pop free. So in 5 seconds, plank position, up, up, down, down. Here we go. Go forearm, go plank position, ready, go forearm down, forearm. Yeah, and climb up, right, good, climb down. That's it. Think about your favorite method on your back, don't let your hips rotate. So as you climb up, speed, really aggressive that right arm, try to fly up to the right arm. Think about not letting the hips kind of go side to side there. Line your feet if you want to, tell me what you are. 20 seconds out, guys. After stellar push-ups, we in the gym are doing a single arm row, no rotation. We have an unsupported row later, so I would go supported and go heavy on a single arm row. 10 seconds out. Got one hand like good. Single arm row. I would go supported. Kelly, Julian, Tiffany, and Cindy. Grab that one step behind you there, right? Cool. Can't find the lean back a little bit into it. Walk forward, do a single arm up to the full chest. That's it. Relax, lean back. Think about trying to keep the body square up. As you pull yourself in, as you reach up on the shoulder, get back here. Stay square, draw yourself in. Right back. Yep. You can pull that hand all the way here. One of the more simple positions. So say you're touching the body squared up, you can go a little bit, move a little bit, and a little bit of movement. So inhale. Exhale, draw. So long as you're breathing, tear up. 8 seconds out after our rows. Bow slide, double leg, eccentric hamstring, your rhythm. On our butts, Julian, if you don't have discs, train me for a single leg glute bridge. Ready, discs there, butt up in the air, real slow. All the way up, keep my butt up. Legs will be fully extended. All the way out slow. If I want to pause, I can. Go into a hamstring curl, grab the hips up. Nice and slow, coming back out. Nice big glute bridge before we start. The hips are up nice and high, and then very slowly out, full extension, draw those feet back in. The effort out is slow, and then it's return however we need to. If it's too much to draw the feet back in, set the butt down, slide the feet back in. In 10 seconds, we're going to be on our feet, mini skaters. So let's go, I'll see you in a minute. 2, watch your surroundings here. It's a bit of a hamstring blast, right? Right to left, left to right. Don't look around, you'll fall. Hopefully get into that single leg or yellow base. I'm not worried about lateral distance, more so trying to take that hand down to the toe. Left to right, small pop, right to left. That back leg should be elongated, right? Keep it long if you can. That will give you a little more work on that stabilizing hamstring. 20 seconds out. You're looking for more air. It's a nice swift uppercut with that back arm, right? Swing that through, drive the knee, take the hand down. 8 seconds out. Going back into pillar push-up. Grab your plank, climb up, climb down. If you led with your right arm last time, let's make sure we switch lead to the left arm. Nice wide base from our plank. Up, up, down, down. And again, trying to move the body as a unit. So check your hips, right? As we climb up, can you keep your hips squared? So you got to get pretty aggressive on that pushing arm. They want driving hard to the push-up arm and almost extend through the arm that stays down in plank. In 15 seconds, into a single arm row. You guys at home should be supported and heavy. 5, John, Riley, you guys are on single arm, no rotations. 2, make sure we switch arms here. Nice big pull, keep the body squared up. That ball can be down and reach. Just pull that in the body. Good. Just keep track of that right shoulder. It doesn't sag there, it doesn't bleed there. You see, put hands side by side like this. Imagine you're pulling right arm. You're not going to, right? So be symmetrical in your draw. So left arm carries the entire load. The right arm is also pulling the same time. In 20 seconds after these rows, double leg, eccentric hamstring. Again, without discs, we can go single leg glute bridge. 10 seconds out. 5, hi Krista. 2. Yeah, good. Double leg hamstring. Hips up nice and high. Real slow reach. Really smart there. I haven't seen her 12 years ago.
Who's the number?
She was back in the day. You did this. Pretty open. 30 seconds out. Remember, take your time here. Let those legs out real slow. Hips up nice and high. And maybe 8 seconds on that reach. So really focus on a slow movement out and away. 20 seconds out. On the back side of hamstrings, mini skaters. Mini skaters finishes round 2. And then a 50-second rest period. 8 seconds here. 2. Mini skaters on our feet, left to right, right to left, back leg long. Pull the torso upright a little bit on that transition. Throw a little vertical pop in if you're willing. We'll take a rest period after this. Next series is tough. Just so you know, just ahead of time, I'm going to tell you, next series is tough, man. I thought I was going to pass out this morning. Most of it because I was trying to cue in a mask and do a workout and try to breathe. So you guys will be fine. You guys are tough. 15 to the hole. 10. 5. Good, we're on a rest. If you imagine I'm in a side plank position, I'm going to do a side plank with rotation under the body. Okay, so from a side plank, reach under, come nice and tall. Number 2 is a burpee without a push-up. I'm going to be heavy in the hands, strike the toes, hop in, hop up. We'll cue it. Keep yourself at like a reasonable effort because number 3 is 1 pulse, 1 hop. Okay, so it's going to be a little cardio intensive. And then we get into a push-up shoulder tap and you can't breathe, but you're going to try to do your best to stabilize. So number 1, side plank in 10 seconds from the forearm down, reach under the body, nice big hip rotation, nice big shoulder rotation, come nice and high. There we go, forearm down, side plank with rotation. I like a slow rotation, right? I like a lot of oblique integration. So nice and tight in that bottom oblique, reach the hand up. Rotate under the body as far as you can. Rotate the hips, rotate the shoulders, reach under. Reach. There you go. Come high. Take a nice pause at the top. Drive the hips up. Activate that oblique. Cindy didn't have to switch, but you could. Let's get Cindy. I won't stop you from kicking butt. It's too late to not switch now. In 15 seconds, we have a burpee without a push-up. Watch your surroundings. Don't step on your discs. 5, 2. Again, I go heavy in the hands, light the feet, hop out, hop in, hop up. Try to keep it to like a 7 out of 10 as far as effort, right? Don't fall behind here or the ledge is going to kill you. Hands down, little hop out, little hop in, little hop up. Do not have to push up here. About 7 out of 10 effort-wise. And then just stay there at threshold, right? Don't go above threshold. Nice, easy, in control. Still breathing. 15 seconds out. And then we're going to be in a lunge base. 10. 5. We're going to dive a race, but don't be last. Right foot forward, left foot back. Toss the arms, right? 1 pulse, 1 hop, 1 pulse, 1 hop, 1 pulse, 1 hop. The more we lean forward in the torso within reason, the more glute hamstring activation we'll have on that front leg, which we want, right? Otherwise, quads are going to get blitzed here. After lunge base pulse plus hop, it's going to be a push-up with a shoulder touch or shoulder grab. So 1 press, come across the body, grab the shoulder. Back down, 1 press, across the body, grab the shoulder. Knees might feel appropriate, 8 seconds to go. Look down, make sure you know which foot's forward. 2. Good, 1 push-up, grab the shoulder, stabilize the hips. Like that push-up we did earlier out of the plank, make sure the hips aren't rotating. As you take 1 hand off the ground, that hip's going to want to climb. So my left arm comes off the ground, left hip bone needs to stay smashed down, grab the shoulder. Back down to press. Come up across the body, grab that off the shoulder. The wider our feet are, right, the easier it's going to be. Easier, more manageable. That's the better word. In 15 seconds, we go back to our side plank with rotation. It's our chance to somewhat recover. 8. 2. Good side plank with rotation. So we're working on less movement, more oblique, and trying to recover here, right? So take your time, breathe a little bit as we move. Try to settle the ventilation rate a little bit, right? Try to drop that heart rate back down. Second exercise, we'll go back to burpee, no push-up. Still about a 7 out of 10, no more. That means we're slowing this round or less, that's fine. 10 seconds out. 5. Good. And the burpee, no push-up. As we fatigue, less weight in the toes. We want to make sure we're jumping maybe 70% of full body length back, right? Don't jump so far that the hips end up in a bad position. So it's a small hop out, everything stays tight, hop in, jump out just a little bit, jump those feet in, take that jump vertical. If you're already at a 7 of 10, slow it down, get some air. I'd rather see some good lunge-based pulse jumps coming up versus extra burpees. 15 seconds out. Good job, lady. I got some split squats. I got a bench for here. 5. Good. Everybody in here is left leg forward. Make sure my base is long enough. One pulse. Toss the arms, catch. Toss the arms, catch. Use the arms. You gotta throw the arms. You're gonna get stuck. Nice soft landing. One pulse to the bottom. Toss the arms. Land lightly. If the jump portion gets crazy, just give me a calf raise, right? Same arm integration. Everything's the same. Get back in and sit here and watch for your legs. Woo! 15 seconds. 10. Next thing, push up with a shoulder grab. If you're out of air, slow down. Don't do so many push ups. 3. Good. Drop in. Nice big inhale across the body. Settle that right hip into position. The right hand comes off the ground. Stay tight in the core. Tighten the glutes here. Knees are great, right? Knees are good so long as the hips are forward, glutes are tight, rib cage is down. If you don't feel the effort from the knees, it's because your hips are pressed back. After this, in 25 seconds, we have a rest period. Next series isn't bad. Not as bad as this one, at least. 15 seconds. 5. Good. Air. You'll need 2 dumbbells unless you can use the same weight for a goblet reverse lunge as you could an unsupported single arm bent over row. So if I got 20 pounds, maybe it's appropriate for my reverse lunge, as well as then going into my single arm unsupported bent over row. So if you need to sacrifice one lift, try to find a single dumbbell that works for reverse lunge, and we'll go from that into our single arm unsupported bent over row. Got those? Take that. 5 seconds out, a little bit of weight under chin, reverse lunge, stand tall, 2 knees up.
Only just you?
No, I just stand with it, okay. You might do more. You can reverse lunge that for it. It's going to be 15 seconds. So we'll go from our goblet style reverse lunge. Weight can be tight to chin, right? So sitting back and down, standing tall through a knee tuck. Whatever leg is my stationary leg here, right? The one I'm planning on, that's going to be the leg that's forward in my row. So if my left leg's stable, my left leg's heading forward, I'm going to right arm, single arm, unsupported bent over row. 2. If your right leg was forward, you're going to row through your left arm. Left arm holds the weight, left leg back. Heavy hip hinge on that front leg, so glute and hamstring are tight. Next week we'll switch arms, or switch legs, right? Sorry, legs. Good. Most of the weight in the front leg. The more weight we put in the heel of our front leg, the more glutes and hamstrings we should feel. Just go back, try to kick it in a little bit. After unsupported bent over row, I want you to maintain that same leg as forward as your down leg. Now we'll go single leg, rear delt fly, weightless though. Just clench your fists, thumbs up behind you. 8 seconds. Glute's going to turn on a little bit if it isn't already. Breathe. So with your forward leg, stand on that leg, extend the other one behind you, clench your fists, thumbs back, draw the shoulders together. Nice and easy, thumbs toward the ceiling, pull back, squeeze the shoulders. Front knee stays bent, weight stays in the heel of that stabilizing leg. Let the shoulders travel a little bit, squeeze them together. Legs should be a little shaky. Next thing, we'll go from a plank position. It's going to be a forward reach. From plank, reach overhead, come back in. Reach overhead. Like the push-up and everything else, we're trying to minimize any hip movement. 10. Sorry, left me hanging. You're the only one that can't see it. 5. Good. Grab a tight plank position. Wide feet, forearms down, reach overhead. Try not to open the hip up of the arm you're pulling off the ground. Yeah. Good. Nice wide feet. Reach out overhead. Try to turn the hips. Good. Whatever arm you pull off the ground, that hip's going to want to raise up. So you can switch sides too. So left arm, smash that left hip down. Good. Smash that right hip down. Trying to think about anticipating the load, right? So before we lift the arm off the ground, transfer all the weight to those 3 stationary limbs and then pull it up. 15 seconds out. After plank and reach, we go back to our goblet reverse lunge. We're going to stay on one leg. 5. Plank shot. 2. Good. Weight under chin. I'm going to make sure I switch legs. Tall to a knee tuck. Tall to a knee tuck. Watch your surroundings. Don't step on too much stuff. Weight to stay tight to chin. Inhale down. Stand tall. Exhale. You can hold it real tight like this. Just hold it tight. The body can come down. Otherwise, you could, but it's going to be a lot of shoulders. It's up to you. I think it's crazy. 20 seconds out. After our lunges, whatever leg's forward, we're going to use the other arm now for our rows. So if my left leg's forward, like Riley's here, right, my right arm's going to take the weight. I'm going to stack my right leg behind, stabilize left side, pull right arm. 2. Good. Weight the right arm, right leg back. Left leg holds everything. Nice and on left leg, right, stand up a little bit good. Or like a deadlift on the left side. So tight sit down, pull that right arm. Left leg should be fired up a little bit. Keep weight left heel. You can forward, so lean forward, maybe come up more. Breathe, good, you can hold on. Right, it's got like 10 pounds on it, everything else left leg. 25 seconds out. If your breathing is synced, you're going to inhale on the reach, exhale on the pull. Nice big breath in, nice big exhale. In 15 seconds, weight on the floor. Whatever leg's forward, that's your stabilizing leg for our weightless single leg rear delt fly. 5 seconds here. Good, weight down. Stay on that front leg. Clench your fists, thumbs behind us, pull the shoulders. We're focused on that back leg staying long, force of being draped down. If you think about your back leg, that heel is pressed to the wall behind us, right? Extend that leg. Press through the heel, almost like a donkey kick, right? Really extend it. Drive the back heel away. Don't extend the back. Keep the core tight. Work on your breathing. Glute on that front leg is probably worked a little bit. 15 seconds to go. On the back side, plank and reach. Nice wide base. Smash the forearm to the floor. Reach that arm overhead. Drag back in tight. Doing good. 8. Hold on to it. 5. Good. Kick your feet wide. Drop the forearms to the ground. Reach overhead to 1. Pay attention to the hip of the arm that's coming off the ground. If you're feeling more trapped in that fly there, instead of pulling vertical with the arms, stay perpendicular to the body. So more of a behind the body angle. More like the reverse of a chest fly. Think about matching the angle of a chest fly on a rear fly, so then you won't get so trap happy. Not the traps are bad. 20 seconds out. If we get smoke here, slow the plank down, right? One reach, maybe every couple seconds, stack the body, low tight, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. 8 seconds to go. We've got 4 things coming up, and then we finish with a series of 2 rests. Number 1, dumbbell, single arm, clean and jerk. I've got 1 weight in my right arm. Reach that hand down. Hold the shoulder, from shoulder, sit, overhead press. So it should be a leg-driven pull and a leg-driven press. If it's heavy, I can use both arms to lower the weight, right? You might start on your non-dominant arm, you might not. Doesn't matter. Pull, sit, press overhead. Number 2, Russian twist. Number 3, you have something to put your foot on, a bench, a chair, a table. Imagine my foot is on that. 1 split squat, 1 off front leg. I'll give a better demo to those of you guys know what's on. 5 seconds out. Last thing. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it. Push-up. First thing here, dumbbell, clean and jerk. Reach the hand, midline body. Pull that hand to shoulder. Have a seat. Press overhead. You can snap if you want to. Oh, this one. Now reach your body. Good. Pull it. Good. Have a sit here. Use your legs to overhead press. So the legs are going to be in charge of pulling the weight up. So it's quick, dynamic. And the legs are in charge of pressing overhead. So if you've got like 50 pounds at work, I don't want you to, but even if you did, it's a very leg-led movement. Other side, right? Good. 15 seconds out. It's all legs. Legs put things in motion. 10. Pretty quick on the leg, pull, sit, catch, good, sit, press overhead, good. Reach midline. Pull, catch, sit, press. 2. Go on that when you can. Russian twist on your butt, legs up, 4 legs down, nice big rotation side to side. Our goal here is feet off the ground if hip flexors allow. And then, good. How far can we lean back within reason, and how far does my sternum rotate? One thing to take hand side to side, so to lead to the sternum, rotate the chest. Rotate the chest. If hip flexor starts to get mad or back, set the feet down. 20 seconds out. Keep this one right. Your next thing, here, right? I'm going to try to pull from this push. Pull. Back to the bend. So crazy, I don't want to email. I don't want to beat you up. Here we go. 1 foot on something, right? Bulgarian foot squat. 1 pulse, 1 hop. If you don't want to jump, just give me a nice deep pulse at the bottom. Stand tall. 1 pulse, 1 hop. Good. Think about your spine here, right? How straight can you make it? Let that back knee settle down toward the floor, right? External cue, knee drives down toward the floor. Internal cue, my weight's in my heel, my glute hamstring are firing. In 15 seconds, we have a push-up with a pulse at the bottom. Nice big inhale, drop down, 1 pulse, 1 press. 5. Good demo here, right? Drop down, 4 to 6. Have your press. Drop down, 4 to 6 in the pulse. Press. Knees are great, but I want to see a good pulse, not a twitch or a quiver. Shoulders stay back, core stays tight. Maybe squeeze the quads, maybe squeeze the glutes. Definitely leading through the sternum. Chin's pulled back. Probably inhale down, hold your breath through the pulse, right? Create some core tension. Exhale to press. In 15 seconds. Dumbbell clean and jerk. We're switching arms here. Doing good. 10. 3. Super. Left hand. Pull the bell. Sit with the bell. Stand with the bell. Press the bell. If you find it's not as clean on your non-dominant arm, when you get the shoulder, pack that shoulder down, right? My biceps tight, my forearm tight, almost as if I've done a chin-up. So everything's tight to where when I go to press overhead, it should be a nice clean transition. Dynamic on the pull, dynamic on that press, almost as if you're gonna jump. Right? You might get a little bit of air, but your legs should set that press. 15 seconds to go. Russian twist next. We've got this 4-piece series we're in, and then just 2 things to finish. 3. Good. Have a seat on your butt. Feet up if you can. Lean back. Take the body side to side. Good. 20 seconds out. After Russian twist, Bulgarian split squat. 1 foot on the bench, 1 pulse, 1 hop if we get up. If the back or hips are bugging you, feet down, keep that same torso angle. 5 seconds to go. Arms are helpful on the split squat, right? 1 foot on the bench, drop in, 1 pulse, low hop front leg if we can. Take all your good, man. Take a minute to breathe. One pulse at the bottom, and then fire to 1 jump. Take a second if you need to between reps, but 1 pulse, 1 hop. On the back side of split squats, we are into a push-up with a pulse at the bottom. Drop in, nice inhale, hold that, press, exhale, come tall. 10. 5. Good. Let's see your push-up with a pulse. Drop all the way down 4 to 6 inches and take that press tall. Nice. Inhale, come down, pulse, then press. After this, we have a 50-second rest. $20 seconds. Dropping to knees anytime it's appropriate. And last one if you want it. Nice job, breathe, rest. All right, 2 things, last 2 things. Number 1, squat pulses. I would like to see weight in the heels, knees pressed out, and hip movement. So if you have something you can see yourself, whether it's the screen we're looking at or a mirror, make sure it's not this, right? Hips are gonna move. Number 2, mountain climbers. Whoa. The more depth you get in your squat pulse, the more glutes and hamstrings you'll feel, right? You come play down here, you're gonna utilize glutes and hamstrings. If you pulse up here, you're gonna smoke your quads, and then you're gonna go to mountain climbers and you're gonna hate me. So get some depth on your squat pulse. Just 2 things. Pulses, climbers, and we'll stretch. Shake it out. Here we go. 3, 2. Pulses first. Weight the heels, weight on the 5th metatarsal, knees hinge out. And I would commit to a nice deep pulse here. I'd rather have a deep pulse and have to rest versus stay at the top. Deep pulse, slide the heels, feel the glutes and hamstrings. Should be a little bit of tension, a little bit of activation, a little bit of work. A lot of it works okay. On the back side of this, in 15 seconds, we're going to set ourselves up for an appropriate effort that we can maintain for mountain climbers, right? Climbers are next. Take a deep breath. Try to set your mind right at 5. With or without discs, doesn't matter. Hands on the floor. Find a tempo that works for you. If it's a knee tuck, and then a knee tuck, and then a knee tuck, fantastic. Doesn't have to be dynamic. It just be a simple knee tuck with feet side by side, draw one knee, put the feet side by side, draw the other knee. Just get through this round and back in the squat pulses. 20 seconds out here. Doing good. If you're feeling it, hammer it out. 15. We're going to get back into that deep squat next. 8. 2. All right, so we got to work a little bit. It seems like, hey, this is the squat pulses. I just think of the Three Stooges, like, wise guy, eh? Pulse, hit the depth, find the heels, find the fifth metatarsal. Glutes and hamstrings, try to get out of quads. You gotta sit deeper, it's not gonna work. And then when you need to, stand tall, shake it out, right? You can stay down the whole time, fantastic. 15 seconds out. You stay down this long, don't stand up. Mental games, you're fine, take a breath. 5. Start this mountain climber slow as you need to. And then if you can build on it, hands down. Find your toes. Slow to start. Under control, recovering maybe a little bit. As we get in deeper, find that rhythm. Let it rip a little bit. Doing good. Halfway home right now. 20 seconds out. See if you can find that gas pedal, commit to it. Move the legs. 15 seconds. Start to accelerate. Hold there, hold that speed. 10, up a little more. Push. 5. Damn good. Nice job, guys. Have a seat. Let's go single leg hamstring right now. As soon as you're ready, meet me out there, single leg hamstring. Nice job, guys. That was decent. Try, man. I got some fresh blood here. Younger, fresh, it's good.
I'm flying back tonight, but I'm going to do that.
Yeah. We run it live all the time. Really? Yeah. We have a library too. But it's I'm a runner by trade, so a lot of people like stability, a lot of people walk in hand first. That's my 4K run drill. In 10 seconds, there's no rest period built in. Mind you, lady. Thanks, sir. We're just going to switch to the other leg. 5. So switch to the side. You can drop that chin down, roll through the T-spine. Take the time, catch your breath.
So let me ask you if you drink anything for like electrolytes.
Sure. Here's some safety.
Does that have caffeine in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just more. The effectiveness is unknown.
Is that for like recovery?
Yeah, the effectiveness is unknown. And you have a balanced diet. But it helps me drink more fluid, so I drink that. In 15 seconds, we'll go kneeling hip flexor. One knee down, one foot out front. 10. Good. A knee down, a foot out front. My goal is to pull the hip through, right? So squeeze the down glute, load the core a little bit, squeeze the hip. But less of this, more of pull the hips under, right? Squeeze the core tight. And we're working on breathing, so while this is a stretch, don't kill yourself here. You're going to be able to breathe somewhat freely. Hi, Kelly. Can't see my white gloves. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. She's got me muted. She's like, I'm done. 10 seconds out. Justin left it. I don't know where he went. 3. Good. We'll switch legs. Same thing, guys. Same stretch here. We don't use a lot of weights in our virtual stuff. You doing virtually, it's if you've got a couple things, that's all you find, right?
Yeah,
If you have like a single 20-pound bell, that's really probably all you need. And anything that would be lighter than that's just body weight. Like, if we don't need weights or rear flies, if you're like pretty close to what you're doing, it works okay.
Okay.
Last stretch, guys. I'm gonna finish off, clean the room, get ready for the 1 p.m. stuff, which actually starts like early, so then I can leave early. I gotta like get on the gas pedal and pick kids up, take it to gymnastics. It's hectic, man. If I stay with them, we do 5 seconds here. Yeah, there was some fun good last night. I'm on it today. Bye, guys. See you Wednesday. Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks, Tiffany. Bye, Kelly. Bye, guys.